Hello folks, this video shows you how to set up your locations and shares in HarvestHand. So once you've logged into HarvestHand, just click on Shares. From here you'll see a summary of all of the shares and locations, deliveries, and products on file. And you'll also see which shares have been purchased for this year, as well as how many add-ons and locations and deliveries. So this is your summary page. And then on the right hand side here you see the various options to set in your share category. So we'll start by entering our locations. These are locations that you deliver your shares to. So if we click on view, we can go into seeing all the various locations that we have. If you click on each of them, you can open them up and make changes to them, as well as but what we're going to do now is create a new location. So first thing to do is type in the location name. So we'll say Just Us Coffee Wolfville. Then we'll say that the location price is $5. That's basically your delivery fee for each time that share gets delivered there. And we'll say that this location is enabled. You can easily disable it if you like, so that if in future years you no longer have a location, you can disable it, but maybe you come back to it future years later and re-enable it. And say you want to tell your customers that they should meet at the back, you would write it in this instructions area here. So meet at the back of the coffee shop in the liquor store parking lot. I say that there's you only deliver 30 shares to this location. That's the limit of members you deliver to there, and that the address is 123 Main Street, and that it's Wolfville, Nova Scotia, and postal code is B4P 2J9, and set our day of the week that we deliver there. So we deliver there on Wednesday between the hours of 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. And whoops, I clicked enter. Enter just saved it for me. So if I click back on that and edit it, I can also set the add-on products cutoff date. So this is the date, the amount of time that you have or that your customer has to add products to their share. So if you sell additional products like honey or bread as additional products that customers can add on a weekly or monthly or bi-monthly period, here you can set the number of hours before that a customer can purchase add-on products. So we'll say it's 3 days before, so you give yourself 3 days to fill their boxes with additional products. So we'll put 72 hours in there, hit save, minus 72, that is. And so the next thing we're going to do is, since we have our 4 locations that we deliver to already in there, we're going to make a new share. So we'll click on New under Shares on the right hand side there, and we'll set it to this year, 2014. We'll make it a meat share, and the delivery schedule will be monthly, and the purchase start date, this is the date that customers can start purchasing the share, will be March 28th, and the date that our current members can purchase it will be tomorrow, the 21st of March. And yes, we are going to have a location price applied to the share because we haven't built it into the price of the share. And we need to select an image, so we'll go and find an image. And the fixed payment dates that we want our customers to pay for their share on are, let's see, zero. See the format here, so you can use the question mark for anything. So we want to do year, month, day. So 2012, 2014. March, and we'll give them to the 30th for the first payment, and we'll do a second payment on April 30th, and so on. So we'll just do 2 payments. And yes, we want to enable the share, so we'll leave that enabled, and we'll describe it. So this share has chicken, rabbit, and beef. It's suitable. Actually, we'll make our notes about the sizes a little bit farther down. So in durations here, you can set multiple durations. So say you have just a summer share, you could set a summer share as well as, say, a year-long share. So we'll set our first share to start being delivered on March 24th, and you can optionally set a full payment due date. So this is a date that the entire payment for the share is set, but since we set 2 fixed dates, we're going to leave this blank. And then you can also set a purchase cutoff. So we're going to say that customers can no longer purchase this share after, say, March 31st. And there are 12 deliveries per year, and the full shares, the number of full shares for purchase are 30. So this is full shares, not half shares, which you can set multiple sizes below. And then it's available at Noggins and Just Us, so click on those. And let's say that we have another share, duration, and that duration doesn't start until, say, the fall, and the full payment due for that one is, say, July 31st, and purchase cutoff date, so it's no longer available after August 3rd, and then the deliveries per year. Maybe this is just a fall share, so it's there's only 4 months delivery, and the full shares for purchase of this one are 20, and we're only going to deliver them to Noggins and Moncton. So those are our 2 durations for shares, for the meat share. And now you can set the various sizes. So for the full share, we'll call that lots of meat, and the price for that will be $50 a month, and the full payment discount, if they pay all at once, we'll say that they get a $5 discount, and that the full share feeds a family of 3 to 4 people, and we'll make some half shares for people who don't eat as much meat. So there's half share, and the couple's meat share is only $25 per month, and they get a $2.50 discount if they pay right away, and it's good for 2 people. We could add as well some 2 times shares, but we're not going to do that for today. So just click save, and now you have your share. And if your share is enabled, you should be able when the date it's enabled, it will show up on the front of your website. So that's setting up shares and locations.